Hello there, my amazing, wonderful, beautiful YouTubers. This is Rainbow Heart, depending upon where you live upon this amazing, wonderful, beautiful planet that we all live upon. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today I'm coming at you with a special birthday video. It is my birthday today. What? Well, guess what, peeps? I got some new products to try. I'm excited. Okay, so I did a little itty bitty bit of shopping today since I got some birthday monies. Thank you to the one person who ended up donating some monies to me. Sorry, my top is starting to come down a little. No. So with some of that birthday money, I bought a Solo electric burner. Now this will come in handy. It's a Toastmaster small and powerful 1000 watt burner. You got an adjustable heat control in it. It's got a hinged heating element, chrome drip tray, and reinforced heat coil. I'm sorry, I'm sick of propane freaking stoves and crap on where I'm living at. I'm sorry, it just doesn't cook everything right. It just doesn't cook everything right. It really doesn't. Also, this time I actually have my air conditioner in the window, and yeah, you're seeing that right now. Excuse me a moment. I beg your pardon, you guys. That would be the little fuzzbutt that I ended up rescuing from my little wood pile. He keeps crying repetitively. Specifically speaking, I think it's just, because he just wants to, snuggle, but I'm not in the snuggle mood. Plus, it is hotter than the god dang Sahara Desert outside, so no, I do not want to cuddle with a fuzzbutt right now. I'm going to overheat. Anyway, so, back to the Toastmaster little electric portable little burner. I'm going to be trying this out later and test driving it out to see how that works. I've never had a problem with the Toastmaster products. Specifically speaking, I actually have a Toastmaster crockpot that I've had since I first moved out here, and oh my god, for freaking 25 bucks at Dollar General, because that's where I went to get this stuff. I went to Dollar General and I found this stuff, and that Toastmaster, that thing's still going strong. Anyway, so I also got another blender. Now this one is not one of those little portable ones where you can just, plug it into your little car and crap like that crappy BlendJet. I'm sorry, I tested out that BlendJet. Those BlendJets don't blend. Do not purchase that product until they actually get that shit fucking fixed. No joke. You're wasting your money when you do that. Okay, I'm gonna set this down before I freaking get into this here. So, about the BlendJet. I plugged it in and I allowed it to charge. It kept constantly blinking, which would signify, okay, I need to allow it to charge more and blah, 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 blah. So then, here's the thing. I'm like, okay, well, with a BlendJet, you should, because it's an electric blender, you should actually still be able to do up stuff like, putting in, like, soft-boiled eggs in there, so that way you can actually make up your own little egg salad mix. So, when I put that in, and I put in a little bit of mayonnaise, and it was the good mayonnaise, because the kind of mayonnaise that I ended up getting has truffles mixed in with it. Oh my god, that stuff is so good, by the way. I will show you what it looks like, the mayo, I mean. I'll show you what that looks like at another time. I highly recommend getting that mayonnaise. It is the bomb. Oh my god, the flavor from that. Excuse me a moment. Again, my fuzzbutt keeps wanting to cuddle, but I keep telling him I cannot cuddle with you. It's too hot. Anyway, so back to the mayonnaise. That mayonnaise is like really, really bomb. It's got a lot of flavors and so on and so forth. But again, I will tell you and show you what it looks like at another time. So I added in the mayonnaise. I added in a little bit of honey mustard because that's usually what you would do to make up a really good, egg salad mix. is you add mayo and mustard. Now, when I turned it on, it started to move a little bit, but then it froze up and acted like there was like, it was acting like as if it had not charged up enough. Okay, well then I'm gonna let you sit for like 4 hours and see if that fully charges you. I took the mixture off of the little blend jet and put it in the fridge so that way it wouldn't spoil. And I allowed the base to charge up. Okay. 4 hours later, goes back, grabs the stuff, puts it back onto the little base so that way it can start blending again. Nope. It still continued to act like it did not want to blend at all, even though it had a full charge. BlendJet, if you are freaking seeing this video, I straight up state this to you. Fix your goddamn product! God! That is so irritating. It should not be doing that. Seriously, that was fucking $80 wasted on that stupid piece of shit. This right here was only $15. I can already tell you that it's a Toastmaster brand. And the Toastmaster brand is probably going to work a hell of a lot better than the stupid fucking BlendJet. And even if it doesn't, I can always take it back. Unlike that other one. Because after I cleaned it up and I tried to take it back to the Best Buy, they straight up stated, oh, well, because you already used it, we can't take it back. So you're not going to refund me my fucking $80, basically. And I know I said 70 something, it was like 79 something plus tax. So yeah, in the 80s. So you're not going to fucking give me back my fucking money. Okay, cool. So then I kept the cord so that way I can at least freaking have that for my fucking car, so I don't have to keep constantly taking my charge cable cords out from my home and taking them with me out on the road whenever I go out. Excuse me, hold on. Sorry about that, my throat got really dry. So that I wouldn't have to keep taking out my cords out of my home and take them with me into my car, so that way I can, you know, go out on the road and make sure that my cell phone stays charged and all that garbly-gack. Because I have a car charger that allows me to freaking, you know, have multiple things be plugged in. So I plug in my phone and I also plug in my headset, so that way it all stays charged. Anyway, so back to this. This actually has a drink-through lid, which means that this lid can, after you get done mixing it up, you can actually sip it like as if it's like an actual beverage. It's got a one-touch operation, which means you just push the little button in the front, stainless steel blades, and 15-ounce capacity. That means do not overfill it. Okay, just don't overfill it. And it'll work. At least this thing will actually fucking work. Anyway, so the last thing that I got, specifically speaking, I do not trust the, excuse me, oof, my goodness. I do not trust the coffee maker that I have inside of my home right now. And the reason why I don't is because it's old. Okay, I've had that thing since I first moved out here. Yes, I clean it out repetitively. Yes, I make sure that, you know, everything is kept clean and all that crap. But I get this weird inkling that there's some form of scuzz or something still in there. And it doesn't matter how many times in a row I run vinegar through it and so on and so forth to try to, you know, make sure that there isn't anything in there. I still get this weird feeling that there's something in there, and I just don't want to deal with that crap. So I'll keep the coffee pot for it, so that way I could at least have an additional coffee pot. But I done got me a brand new coffee machine. That's also a Toastmaster. It's another large 12 cup capacity, programmable brew time, removable brew basket, integrated cord storage, pause and serve function, digital display interface, which means you can actually, this is actually a lot more fancy in comparison to that other one that I have, which all you do is just flip on the switch and then turn it back off when you're done using it. And it's like, well, this thing will actually automatically turn itself off when you're done using it. Yeah, it's got a clock on the front of it, basically, and then you get to tell it how many cups you actually want to brew with the coffee maker. Okay, I've never seen this before. Since when do these types of freaking coffee makers actually allow you the opportunity to freaking pick and choose how many cups you're gonna brew? Dude, that's lit. Seriously, that's fucking lit. I've never seen anything like that before. That is like, wow. 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 Okay, yeah, and then on the side it says pause and serve function, programmable brew time, removable brew basket again, yes. Water reservoir with flip top lid. That would be up at the tippity top of that. Keep warm heating plate with auto shut off. And then, of course, the integrated cord storage control panel with the digital clock and tempered glass carafe. That's what they mean for the glass coffee pot. And they should have just said glass coffee pot instead of tempered glass carafe. It's fancy lingo. Okay, so each one of these was distributed by Select Brands Inc. and they are located in Lenexa, Kansas. I do believe that's what that one is. The KS is Kansas, I believe. 66219. If you want to actually go through their website is www.selectbrands.com, and I can actually include this link in the description so everybody can actually, go to their site and, try out their products. To me, I still freaking highly recommend the Toastmaster brand. I mean, I'm all about that KitchenAid shit because, I've got a KitchenAid electric mixer and all that noise, and it's been one of the main cooking equipment pieces that I've been wanting for a long time. But I'm actually waiting until after I move to use it. Specifically speaking, because where I'm living at right now, the water is like really hard, and hard water is excruciatingly hard. No pun intended, and no joke on this. It is extremely hard to get off of your silverware, your glassware, your cooking equipment, you name it, it's hard to get off. Excuse me. Again, this is, this is going to be like part 1 to my little birthday video of me sharing, everything that I basically went shopping for to grab and all that noise. And then, I'm actually going to be going out to eat for my birthday tonight, and I'm going to take you guys with me when I go and do up my birthday dinner video. That's going to be part 2 to this. So, yes. Happy birthday to me. I will not say to anybody as to how old I am because only a small handful of people know how old I am, but try and take a guess. I look awful young. Anyway, I will be seeing you guys later on this evening. This has been Rainbow Heart. Signing out, y'all, for now. Shout out to Ronan Jaw. I almost forgot. Shout out to Teddy's Awesome Show. Vintage Flaming Gaming. Gosh, I don't remember what he said that he changed it to. The only thing that I still remember is DJ Dallas and More Creators. He changed his name recently, so I don't know what he changed it to. So yes, and Eldritch Vibe, and anybody else that I've subscribed to, want to help build them up. Yes.